Hello everybody, welcome to Zelda Speedruns, broadcasting Link to the Past NMG League Season 2. We got Light Rolled Round 2 for you today. It's robjbeasley versus KainDeschain. Commentating for us is Bide. Say hello everybody.
Hello, welcome everyone. Should be a good race here. Got two 125 runners, very similar in time here. We got a 125.42 from Kain and a 125.58 here from Rob. Only 16 seconds the difference in their best runs ever. So hopefully we have no major mistakes or deaths or any of that nonsense, and we have a good race, nice and close, and may the best man win. We got the file names ready, plain and simple. Rob for Mr. Rob, and in Blue League for Moogle. Kain. Ha, getting mixed up already. Getting underway and very shortly here. Just sorting out the last of the things. All right. And off we go. All right, good. Got a nice start, but a couple of seconds difference there. That's not too bad. So, obviously, most people in here are going to be familiar with the basics of NMG. I might talk about some of the fine stuff, more of the finite stuff along the way, but if you have any questions, just let me know and I will definitely try my best to answer them. Starting off with a fat 5 gifted tier from Darunia111. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs to the channel. So starting off on Escape. Yo, got a nice sync there. So Escape is obviously the first part of the game. It's not the most exciting for some people, but it's a necessity. It's the basic 6 minutes of movement. Pumping is something that people would do, but it's absolutely not required. But some of it is free. Basically pumping, moving to the left or up. You want to be holding that direction and spamming either left or up to try and get Link to move 1 pixel further each time. Kain going for the optimal right hand side. Let's see how that works out for him. Not too bad, not too bad. Rob going left side, didn't get blocked at all. I think the right side was actually made popular by some of the, I think it was the Chinese players back in the day. I think they used to go right side. Someone can maybe correct me, but I think I heard someone talking about that before ALttP came a little bit more mainstream. The ALttP music is great. I'm actually someone that doesn't listen to the music much anymore myself. And I listen to it over and over again, gets a little bit but much for me. But so missing a spin there from Kain. He's going to lose a couple of seconds and then stopping for a rest on that statue there. You shouldn't really stop for a rest there. You just want to keep going and get that chest there. I lose another second there. Rob didn't really seem to have much problems though. Coming into the first major fight of the game, ball and chain will be 8 slashes, I'm assuming, for Rob, and a 1 pot. Very nice ball and chain from both people there. one pot, probably only losing around 15 frames ish, give or take 5 plus minus, depending on the RNGs of the green guard and so on. Excuse me. There's actually a little bit to do. There's some lag frame stuff in there as well that I kind of labbed recently that ended up making it a little bit slower actually than I used to think, but very, very good strat. Not much separating them so far, and probably not much will separate them until they get to land mode. That's usually, if there's no mistakes, it's usually going to be plus or minus a couple of seconds of room here. There's not going to be any major difference here. Going for the nice chest nudge there. Kain going for the chest nudge too. Sometimes it can be a little bit risky and aggro the guard a little bit much, a little bit quickly. Ooh, Rob getting squeezed in there. Kain going obviously to the right. Very optimal there from Kain. Getting nice green guard RNG. 422 entry and came with a 425, so Kain about 3 seconds behind here, mainly that green guard that he missed, and a little miniature mistake in the first blue key guard. Other than that, that can definitely swing in the last part of escape. Coming into the snake room. Moving to the middle on one boom for Rob. Kain moving down low. A boom and a slash. So Rob going to gain a few frames back there. Or gain a little bit more. Kain taking a big bat to the pus there. Not recommended, but no major issues. Pumping along that water. Obviously you want to be pumping. You'll see Link doing the old shuffle. The shuffle-roo. And that is pumping. Oh, he's missed that key. And like I said, that's all it takes. A little bit unfortunate. The rat got in front of the key, and then when he boomed the rat, or tried to boom the key, the rat took the brunt of the damage. And then by the time he realized, he was a little bit far to the right there. So, and then obviously, I think that he was worried about the boomerang tinking against the rat again, so didn't take any chances and just walked over and grabbed the key. So really lost around 2 or 3 seconds there. He'll come out with the 555, getting the rat frames. The rat frames will basically hide Link's shield and make the text quite a lot faster, around a second-ish, give or take. And Kain's going to have a 554, so Kain having a good decent back half after his first part of the escape. So pretty much dead even. Obviously he's got rat frames, so by the time they come out the door, it's probably going to be pretty much even. We've got a 626 door and a 626 door, so they're literally dead even coming out of Sanctuary here. Both of them grabbing Sank Heart. Sank Heart is a very good safety in this game, especially for races. PB attempts maybe not so much, but the chances of dying when you don't have Sank, or when you're going to lose more time, you know, getting backups and stuff in races, it's really not that bad. I think 3.5, just over 3.5 seconds for Sank. So most people opt in to grab it. Just a few people that don't, and sometimes it depends on the race and stuff like that, and who you're playing against. Double pumping those stairs. We're going to be coming up to the Armos. We've got Slash Strat and Kain with the Boomerang Strat. Potential to save 3 frames there, I believe, with the Boomerang Strat. You'll see them double pumping up these stairs to dodge the blue guard. If you don't double pump those stairs, that blue guard will actually hit you with the sword. So something I'm sure most of you know, but like I said, if you are new to A Link to the Past, or you have any questions, feel free to ask and I will do my best. And if not, we have a lot of Zelda nerds in the chat here that I'm sure can answer questions too. So both thing coming in top side. I don't believe it actually saves any time. The movement is a little bit easier, but that heart is actually free if you need it. It might be 1 or 2 frames. It's really quick heart to get. I would always grab it if I'm low on health or have a heart to space to fill. Both getting the arrows. Oh, there's your answer. 5 frames is not that bad for a heart. I'll take that any days. Yeah. I put it to test on time, and I was getting it within like a couple of frames. It really wasn't much at all, but it's trying to make it not lose 2 frames is hard because the movement's not as easy as topside, I think, is what I got from it. Coming to the bridge, most interesting screen in the game, walk and pump, fantastic, super exciting screen. Now we're coming on to the damage boost. Wow, Kain got a fantastic. Rob had a good one. Kain had a little bit better one though. 2 very good deboosts there. It's quite easy to lose some time there. You get a down boost. It's you easily lose a second there versus an up boost there. Basically, what they were doing is just taking some damage there from the Popo and using the damage to pick up the pot. And while you still have the iframes, you can get in there and touch the button to activate the chest while you still have the iframes. Pretty cool strat. Saves quite a lot of time. Otherwise, you have to basically kill everything in the room. Rob with a very nice. Oh, Kain, not good. Oh, no. He's going to be careful. Still Popo's in here. Okay, that was a little bit rough. It was just a little bit high there. He should be fine. He's probably going to grab this heart on the bottom right. Or he's not. I would have probably suggested to grab that, but okay, he's going to go for it. Rob getting split RNG here. Dealt with it very well, though. No problems for Kain there. Double Igors. Firing an arrow into the pot there. It's just going to take his time. He picked up a heart there, so he looks like he's going to be fine. Just losing a little bit of time. Rob, no problems coming through there. He's going to be doing the regular top right with the 13 arrows on the left. 1 into the wall for the homies. Kain also doing the same strat. Not going top left, or going straight to the left. So a good recovery there. Kain losing quite a bit of time in that room there. The gifted with greenies. We've got a 10:58 Eastern for Rob, and it's looking like an 11:08 from Kain here, 11:09. So about 11 seconds behind. A little bit unfortunate, but not. I wouldn't say that's too major. Easily make that up in a cycle or two on Landmo or Modorm. So we're going to get some boots, and boots are going to make Link run or dash fast. And now this is where the speed run really begins, because we're going to do our first spin speed of the game. No problems from Rob there. Kain's going to have his go at it. Nope. Kain's going off on a walkabout up the right there. No problems with the spin speed there. And then we're going to have a big, long transition of long dashes in desert. You ever want to practice dashing? Desert is the place to do it. Incredibly amount of long dashes in this split. Rob going for the optimal spin speed. Looks like no problems there. Very nice movement there. Yeah, it's very nice spin speed there. See if Kain goes for it. Kain is not going to go for it. Looks like Rob will gain 20-ish so frames on Kain on that screen. Spin speed on the way back. It's a bit more mandatory, that one. Not being able to get that spin speed, it loses a little bit more time than a couple of seconds or so versus going in. No problems with spin speed so far from both players. That's nice to see. We're going to get our first menu here to the book, potentially. Yep. Very, very good place to menu to the book. Some people will do it a little bit later to cancel stair drag. There's a few different options there. I think this is one of the better ones. Getting that water dash is, I think, is a 14 frames slower. No water dashes here from anyone. So no real problems there from both players. No stair drag cancel from Rob. Let's see if Kain gets the stair drag cancel. Going to be getting a double poke dash there. No stair drag cancel from Kain either. What is going on here? Grabbing the key. Lots of ways to get this key here. Is Kain going to go for the double poke dash? He is. Let's see if we get the same version of the key. Like I said, lots of different ways to get this key. Right hand side key. Definitely a good one. That's the way that I do it. Alright, Cannonball Room. Probably in the first parts of the desert that you can lose a couple of seconds on. Depending on the RNG. Let's see what happens here. Kain getting, Rob getting through very nicely there. No issues. That's what you want to see. Oh, Kain pushing up but not getting the sword slash off. So just taking a little bit of a hit there and then having to re-dash. So probably going to walk down below the green. Yep. So yeah, losing a couple of seconds there and a little bit in the last room. So Rob edging his lead a little bit more. Grabbing the rupee. He was at 7 rupees. So that will allow him to do 3 and 4. Getting the 4 blue rupees is a little bit painful. So definitely if you're in the situation where you need to pick up 4, then that pot is going to be a bit faster than having to pick up the 4 blue rupees. That pot is very, very fast actually. Going for the spin speeds. I was a little bit scared there. Just touching his way down. He didn't want to run off the edge. I don't know if he was sure that he had it, and then because sometimes you think that you don't have it, and then yeah, I've done that before. So he didn't want to obviously walk off the edge there, so just edging forward a little bit. Okay, no problems with the spin speed though. That spin speed saves around half a second, give or take. It's pretty good spin speeds, but if you screw it up, you're going to be jumping off and you're going to lose about 500 years. So definitely don't want to do that. That's why some people will opt not to do it in a race. Nice torch lighting from Rob. Making sure, going really, really low with the torchlight. And we're going to head into Land Mollis. Let's see, this is going to be probably the first big time split in the game. We'll see. We're going to get a 2, a 2, and a 2, and a slash. That's a 2 cycle coming up here. Yep. Oh, he fired too early. That was a perfect 2 cycle RNG there. It looks like he's going to get a 3. Oh, Kain gets a 1, a 1. Oh, he's going to get a 1, 1, and a slash. Most likely going to get a 3 cycle here. Yeah, this is looking good for a 3 cycle. Yes, fantastic from both players. Very, very good. That's going to put Rob back on track. He's back in the green with a 1710 desert. Kain's going to be saving quite a bit of time on his. He's 1720, only +7 on his splits, so definitely 2 great splits for them right there. Pulling a bunch of time back. But a 10-second difference right now for Rob, but now we're heading into Hera, and we all know what can happen in Hera. Pretty much anything can happen in Hera, so... the first part of Hera is doing the fake flippers. Not sure why Rob was moving down right there out of that screen, but nonetheless, he made it. Whoa, bit of a wild swim there from Rob. He got his Michael Phelps on there and he was flying off there. I think he was racing for the 100 meters. Let's see what Kain's swim is like. Whoa, Kain. We do not want to get hit there. So if you get hit in that state, you will basically soft lock the game. Thankfully for NMG rules, for the NMG race, you can save and quit and continue. So it's not as bad, but it would be a big time loss. That's just in addition to races in most tournaments. Because basically if you soft lock the game and you're not allowed to save and quit, then it would be game over. That would suck for racing. So we allow it in racing, but obviously in PB attempts, you're definitely not allowed to do that. Rob taking a double slash there for the dead rock, taking no chances there. So he's going to get his spin speed off. Ooh, nice dodge. Waiting, had to double wait there twice. So 2 waits. Not too bad. Trying to get through there first time without taking any damage is rough. Getting the nice quick warp. The easy dash cancel setup. Kain only having to wait once, so pick up a little bit of time on Death Mountain there. But obviously losing time on the fake flipper screen. Ooh, Rob. Not messing around with that. Dead rock there. Missed if he got the quick warp or not. Let's see if Kain gets it. Kain's not going to get the quick warp. No problem getting the key for Rob there. Pretty high on those crystal switches, but that's fine. Double slash for the mold arm. Very nice and through, no problems. And that's what you want to see. Kain taking a little bit of a smack to the face there from the mold arm. Get out of my house, he says. 2 slashes there for the crystal. Spinning them mold arm. Again, taking no chances. 6 hearts. That's actually impossible. Having beams here is very hard. Means you gamed hard. Very similar strats here. Very nice tile hit there, or throw from Rob. So almost as soon as it spawns. Very, very nice. Very safe light there from Rob, and that's a very good way to do it actually. Very easy to miss the lamps in there. If you want to know about that, just ask Glenn, he'll let you know. Kain looks like a little slightly faster torchlight there. No problems for Beatles for Rob. Our amazing Helposaur coming in handy for the gland torches, which is what I was talking about, if you all want a good laugh. Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Oh my goodness me. Wow, his face. Oh, you should see his face when he was doing that there. I don't know that he thought that he had that when the bomb went off. I think what happened there is he got lag. I'm not sure where the lag came from, but he had his sword charge, and obviously there's usually not lag there, so he went to move forward, and the lag actually caused him to release his spin early, and he actually caught it and decided to pause, which is probably better than what I would have definitely done. I would probably try to YOLO it or some nonsense like that, but he had the awareness to realize that he wasn't on the pixel and decided to spam the menu. And a great fight from Rob. Kain utilizing some pult dashing there. He's gonna be careful there. Oh, he was in a bit of a bad position here, but that was fine. It was okay. It wasn't in too much danger. No problems for both players, but I think Rob will be happy to get out of there with no major mistakes there. The 22:45, and Kain will definitely be gaining time back here by the looks of it. Looks like it's about 10 seconds, so Actually, both players making some mistakes in the split, so dead even. They actually had the exact same time there. I think they had a 5:34. Yeah, both of them had a 5:34. So, oh, stop him for a hug there. They were all laughing there. Wow, that was incredible. Yeah, that was like a pixel from disaster. If he had gone any further, he would have bonked and he would have lost at least 5 years. So he was really lucky there. That was amazing. Oh, had to redash there. Very nice. It's a very good race so far, actually. Not too much splitting them up. Just a few minor mistakes. 4 or 5 seconds in a room here or there, but very nice Master Sword times. Within about 9 seconds or so of each other for the Master Sword. So that's very, very good for a race. That's what we want to see. We don't want to see anyone falling off at mode arm and losing a minute or anything like that. So it's good. So heading back, we're going to be picking up some rupees out of the tree. Both players doing very similar strats here. I guess we're getting a bird slash here to the left. Yep, and he's going to need 4 rupees. So grabbing the tree from the right. Hopefully we get some good movement here. Boom, perfect. That is a lesson on how to get 4 red rupees. Let's see how Kain does here. I have to move a little bit to the right there, but that's fine. Just didn't pull the tree far enough to the right. Very, very good though. Oh, it's very lucky to get that dash off there. It's that can be a risky one sometimes. It depends on the aggro pattern or how fast he aggros. He definitely could have got ahead of this dash there. We're obviously recognizing that he was going to bonk, and you definitely don't want to bonk because that's even worse. And this is where the light world starts to get a little bit harder. Agatower, renowned for having rooms that you can easily lose a lot of time in if you're not careful. Starting off with the first room. No problems there for Rob. The second room, we're going to have a double beam and dash. Okay, first 2 rooms down for Rob. Kain's turn. Whoa, what is this? Kain doing some interesting stuff there. Never seen that before. I guess that works. Kain obviously losing. Oh, see, this is not good. He got lucky though. Just wasn't so quick. He was trying to do the triple dash by the looks of it, and didn't go his way. He lost a few seconds, but didn't spawn any items, so he's okay. Rob getting through the maze without getting a hit. That's always nice. He's going to keep his beams, which is going to allow him to go a little bit faster later on in Agatower. Very nice slash to the top left there. He's going to have to do a little bit of a variation of this strat here. Oh, taking a hit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's like, oh, darn. I can see it on your stream there. Wow, this is I'm lost. I haven't seen it. I've never seen any of this stuff before. It's all new stuff that people are doing. Oh, and he's gonna have to do a backup. Whoa, he's going on the insides. Needs the arrows. Okay, that's interesting. So, like I said, Agatower starts getting a little bit increasingly harder. So, as you can see, both players having some issues in some rooms there. Again, nothing major, nothing to cry home about. Thank you for the raid, Requiem. Welcome in. So optimal right side again from Kain. He's obviously been doing his homework. So about 619 there from Rob, or sorry, a 519 there from Rob. I'm looking like a 519 from Kain, give or take. So both players are even out here. Blue balls for Rob. He's shaking his head. He's not liking it. Hope you guys are watching because I've completely lost count of both players here. Rob is eyes to the sky here. He's not liking this. He's getting shafted here. Yep, he's getting super shafted. Kain's getting energy balls. Yep, Rob is about to... Yeah, it feels like the world is all crumbling in for Rob. And Kain getting through, I think. This is not going to be... not going to be good race conditions here. Yeah, Rob's had a fair amount, and Kain, I think, had one. Wow. One for Kain, I think. Rob finally gets his first energy ball by the looks of it. I think we're on at least 8 or 9 here for Rob. It's got to be close to 9 now. I have no idea. I don't think does he even know how many he had? I think he's lost count. Anyway, yeah, it looked like 8. Yeah, something around there. Yeah, I think 8, and I think Kain had 1. So not very favorable race conditions. Wow, Kain getting the triple bomb Hinox. Super rare RNG right there. Obviously having to redash twice there. It's very, very uncommon to see that. Double is it's not common, but yeah, getting 3 is it's very, very rare. I've hardly seen that. Yeah. And Tom with the real truth right there. Nice Kiki dash from Kain. So Kain's gonna have quite a sizable lead here. 8 versus 1. It's got to be close to a minute there, give or take. We'll have to bring up the I can't remember, but it'd be close to a minute-ish. But a minute is not much in the Dark World because anything can happen in the Dark World. Plenty of places to lose 3+ minutes in the Dark World. You never give up. You just keep playing your game and hope your opponent messes up, which is that's kind of how what racing's all about. You don't want them to have a disaster, but really, if you're behind, then that's how you're gonna win. So either that, or you have to game out your mind. Yeah, what happens in Dark World stays in the Dark World. Wow, Kain with a super optimal bomb toss there. That was really, really nice. Rob coming up behind him here for his turn. Optimal right side, bomb pickup, very, very nice. He's going to get the quick hop there, saving a lot of time. Coming up to our hammer umper ump. Coming right up here for Kain. It's going to be the first hardest trick probably to do fast in the Dark World. I would say one of the definitely the hardest to do fast and consistent. So let's see how he handles it. He's going for the double bomb, getting the he's 1 pixel too low. He's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna get 5 menus there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He's not liking this. 16, 17? 18? Oh no! That is not good for Kain, and that's going to put Rob into the lead. Wow. We're going to get one for Rob. Kain is having 4 there on his side again. Going for the single bomb. Going to get it this time. Yeah, just what we're talking about there. It's it's not easy, you know. No matter what you're doing, even if you're doing sword buffers or menus, sometimes it just doesn't go right for you. And then as you get closer to the bomb blowing up, you get a little bit more panicky, and you're not getting those one frame movements right. And yeah, that's gonna swing the lead back to Rob. Rob having an arrow party there, 2 arrows. Having to get 3 hearts there for Kain, and very much simplified mimics from Rob. Nice. It looks like that was a backup from Kain, but yeah, you have to have a lot of pauses. Is it not something like, I thought it was 40 or something like that, or 30? I don't know. Like it's a ton, man. So both players heading down into the basement. Pretty much neck on neck now. There's only a couple of seconds between them. Want to see how the turtle rooms go for Rob. No problems for Rob. Going a little bit up there to guarantee it. Kain's turn. Very nice from Kain. Look, a slightly faster turtles there from Kain. And into our first major boss of the Dark World. And not an easy boss either. Can be easy, but sometimes it can be a pain in the ass. Rob deciding to spin speed straight in the door. That's an interesting way to do it. Kain getting optimal down RNG. Wow, Kain getting double optimal down RNG. Deciding to play a little bit safe and dodge the fireballs. That's 2 smokes for Rob. He's got to be careful here. Yeah, it's got another. Oh, okay, there you go. Not happy with that, but he survives. Kain had a fantastic helmet fight there, so that's actually neck on neck. So it looks like Kain's going to come out ahead, but not by much. The lead swung to Rob there for a couple of minutes there, but it swung back to Kain after that helmet there. So lead is swinging back and forth here like a yo-yo. So all to play for. Best thing to do is just put the mistakes out your head and you just go. You know, it's a race. It doesn't matter what happens. You're both even Stevens. Just give it your best shot and hope you win. Yeah, frame buffers are they just take a lot of practice. You know, you really got to sit in hammering up one day, put some tunes on and spend a couple of hours. You know, sounds boring to some people, but it's really what you need to do in those kind of rooms till it becomes so much muscle memory that you're not even thinking about it. Unfortunately, Rob taking a hit from Tony Hawk there. The highest jumping rope on all of Hyrule. 2 hearts isn't going to worry anyone though. Going for the safe hammer dash, sorry. Going through the 3 bushes there. That Ropa is infamous for hitting people. I was talking last time about it. I got hit 4 runs in a row by that Ropa. Disgusting. Again, 2 hours is not too bad, but there's actually potential to take damage from both Ropas, and then who was it? It was in a run that he got hit by both Ropas and then got hit by the Snapdragon. They were at 1 heart. There was a race, and it was, I can't remember what it was, but that happened. It's very easy to underestimate what can happen sometimes in splits. Kain having a little bit of trouble there with the stairs, but so yeah, no problems there. Grabbing the flute, both players. I'm just going to take a quick break here and have a drink. I'll be right back. All right, to the forest we go. Just taking a little quick trip in there just to get over to the warp that we need. We'll be back here in the dark world later. Nice hammer dash there from Rob. Nice portal entry. Deciding just to keep the rock. Why not? Let's just take it with you. Kain deciding to throw it. He doesn't like the rock. He's going to throw that down south. Getting a nice skull bush there from Kain. Not a bad skull bush to get. Definitely worse ones than that. Very nice first room there. This first room can be a little bit tricky. Kain deciding to walk it out, so seeing a little bit of a difference in strats there. Not much in difference in time there. Most of the stuff pretty straightforward for most people. Not really too much that can go wrong. Very nice RNG dodging there from Rob. Kain getting more of an optimal RNG there, where he was able to go down the left side. Neck on neck there for these guys here. We're going to... Ooh, Rob having a little bit of an issue there. Not too bad. Only lost him a second or so. Going low on the conveyor RNGs coming to Hellway. Kain's going to get a little bit of a rougher. Looks like he wasn't sure. I wasn't sure he may have got back onto the pixel there. Kain getting a very similar RNG there. So both players are playing very, very well here. Just minor adjustments, some dashes and things like that, but nothing really out of the ordinary here. Let's see how the bomb strats go. Wow, Rob playing that really low there. Looks like Kain's going to gain maybe a little bit of time there. He went quite far into the room there before laying the bomb, just playing it a little bit safer. Nice dash there from Kain, and nice dash there from Rob as well. Nice menu here. Very big fan of this menu. And deciding to slash the Zazak out the way there. I never actually thought to slash that Zazak. I would usually hammer him because you're going to kill him, but that works too. Both players having no problems there. Going into the jail cell. To rescue the maiden. Deciding to do the dashes. Getting stuck on the last lock there. Actually, one of the hardest tricks in the game, in my opinion, is the dashes through the jail cells. Definitely RNG dependent for me. Like if the blue Zazaks are blocking you, then obviously the dashes are going to be good because you're going to kill the Zazaks instead of having to slash them. But if you've got an open space, for me it's not worth the time to try and get the dashes off. Ooh, losing a little bit of time there to that pop pickup. Kain getting a little bit of a faster one there, but like I said, they're just shuffling rooms back and forth here. Should be a straightforward fight. It's not a scripted fight, but both players, we're going to see how they handle it. Wait, what in that? What in that? Yep, see, it's definitely not a scripted fight. People say it's scripted, but I don't believe them. Kain haven't... What on earth is... That was very interesting. Yeah, I missed what happened there, actually. So... Yeah, I know. Electing for beam strats. I think he realized after the first hit that he goofed it up somehow, because instead of going right, he went left. So he ended up on the left side, so I just missed how he got into that position, but I think he realized that he'd screwed it up and decided to make the best of it, which is actually the way to do it. So it was good play on his part to realize that and make the best of it. Didn't take a hit and had beams, so it just depends what cart you have, depends on what RNG blind gives you. Both players having a similar bomb throw. Very, very nice. She's got a 44.02 versus a 44.8. This is still very, very close. 6 seconds between them. Wow. That's actually not a good cancel. Cancelling that late actually loses time. I just tested this the other day. You actually want to cancel early and diagonal right along the slope. If you go too close to the trees, you actually lose time because you have to then transition into a down cardinal movement. Haven't seen many top talks yet. You can actually talk to the froggy from the top, lifting the top rock. I have no idea how that works. I've never done it, even in practice, so I don't even know how much time it saves, but it's a cool little trick to see. Very, very similar ways of doing this. Dwarf only charging 10 rupees. I think that's a bit of a steal of a deal, to be honest. I think he should be charging a little bit more for his service. But Rob going for the most optimal spin speed in the game. And missing it. And having to redash, not getting the fence dash. Kain going for the optimal movement on that screen. And electing to skip fence dash altogether. We're gonna get a nice RNG there from Rob. That's actually a beautiful RNG. No lag, no spears or anything. Kain having to wait a little bit, getting a little bit of a lag there from the spears and the red guard, but Rob's having a really good skull overworld actually. Kain's not too far behind. This is very, very close. Ooh, is Rob just sneaking by there? He was very, very close to getting hit there. Kain getting the biggest nudge I've ever seen in A Link to the Past history there. That at least loses a second. That nudge is renowned for losing a lot of time. Gonna get her... Ooh, switch to the bombs early. That's interesting. Can't say I've seen that before. Wait, whoa. That was... I actually didn't see what he did there. Whoa. What? Whoa, was he bonking? Interesting. So, two very different strats there. Both taking damage on the way out. Kain electing to go low and dash for the Ropa there. Nice play. Probably going to be picking up a key on his way. He's going to have to dodge out the way of that spike. Very nice dodge there. So, Rob down 2 hearts and Kain down 3 for the moment. So, still be pretty comfy. Rob getting the unfortunate firebar. Nice dodge and an instant redash. Kain's turn. He's going to get the nice RNG there, so he's going to save a little bit of time back there. Going for the fire rod dash. Very, very nice. Kain going for Joe Mummies. Going for the menu to the mirror. It's actually a very good menu to the mirror. Lots of different places that people tend to use it. Looks like Kain's going to keep the fire rod for the fight, or maybe potentially menu. So let's see. Oh, I think we got a single there. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5. So Rob having a... Oh, he's got to be careful here. He's got to be really careful now. Really careful now. That's not looking good. Okay. Oh, he's shaking his head there. Big sigh of the breath there. That was not looking good. It can go out of the way in a hurry, that fight. Thank you so much for the raid from the other Zelda Speedrun channel. Welcome in, everyone. I'm not sure what was going on there, but we have got a Link to the Past NMG Tournament Race 2 from the Light World Division. We have Rob and Kain, robjbeasley and KainDeschain. Very similar timed runners. Having a right battle here, very, very close in time. So welcome in, hope you enjoy. Majora's Mask Randomizer, very, very nice. Can't say I've ever seen it, but I'm sure it sounds fun. Randomizers are always good fun. Back to the race, we have a 49.38 for Kain, and we have a 49.44, so 6 seconds difference now. These guys have switched to leads so many times, it's not even funny. Coming into one of the... I'd say one of the hardest sections of the game, an Ice Palace here. Lots and lots that can go wrong in Ice Palace. Let's see how these guys handle it. Very nice moblin dash turn there from Rob, blocking the spear. Always the coolest looking simple strat. Doesn't lose any time. It just looks cool, I think. It's one of those like looks super cool strats. Kain opting for the top bush dash. Looks like Rob's gonna go for the lottery and getting it. He was pretty close there. That robot was jumping at the right height for it. Let's see if we see any quick fishes here. Nice fast slope dash from Kain. Rob getting not so fast slope dash there. Oh, it goes for the quick fish. Oh, there we go. Very nice. So getting a regular on throw on Kain's side and getting the quick fish on Rob's side. Rob going to pick up half a second there. I think it's half a second. I can't remember. I teetered with it for a while, but then I could never get it in runs consistently. So. Nice cancel there from Kain. Into the mosaic. You want to cancel those if you can. Rob having to reshuffle a little bit there to get on the right pixel. Basically, ooh, big long diagonal walk there from Rob and from Kain there. Both guys playing it safe. Obviously, you don't want to jump into the water. That would not be a good thing. So, neck on neck here. This has been a really, really good race. Oh, it's going to get blocked here. It's going to have to slash. Picking up a bomb. That's always nice. Missing Tiny Warp Dick, though. The smallest portal on all of A Link to the Past. That's going to even it right up, that is. Let's see what we've got for entry times. We've got a 52.36 and a 52.36. They are literally tied neck and neck coming into Ice Palace here. Kain having a little bit of a ice skating party there. All right, here we go. Coming up to the in my opinion, one of the hardest sections of the game, the bombable floor through cold stair section. Very easy to lose a lot of time in this section. Whoa! Kain didn't have a sword charge going into the room there. To mess her. Oh, that bomb is quite low. Yeah, oh man, that bomb was like... Whew. I looked like very far away there, but it's fine. I guess I'm not really concentrating too much when I'm playing the game about where that bomb is, but... yeah, it looks quite far away to me, but it was fine in the end. I'm gonna get a dash turn strat from Rob by the looks of it. Oh, Kain having a bit of a party here on conveyor. That's what we're talking about here. Like I said, very easy to lose time there. Very nice IPBJ from Rob and from Kain here by the looks of it. No problem from both players. Let's see how the penguin room goes. Very safe penguin room there from Rob. Very nice. You're ending up in the middle. And a nice D-boost through the spike. We're going to get a spin strat from Rob, but messing it up. And Kain gonna gain some time back here. Very, very nice hammer strats from Kain there. That was going to gain some time back in that room for sure. Very, very, very close race here. Rob's going to need 1 pot and Kain's going to need 2, so Rob should save minimal time in this room here. Let's see how cold stair goes. Excuse me. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, we had to move out to the left there, but he should be okay. Oh, he's going to get hit if he doesn't move. Oh, very, very nice there. That's... He's got to be careful. He should be okay. Went for the double poke and didn't get it off. Yeah. So Rob going for the single poke and having no issues, and Kain going for the double poke, realizing that he didn't have his sword charged and was able to move out the way, but obviously the puff spread, and it's never a fun time when that happens, but unfortunately he's going to lose about 15 to 20 seconds there, so Rob going to have about a 20-second lead coming out of Rice Palace here by the looks of it. Get some official timings here in just a second. Looks like we're going to have a 56.06 for Rob. We're going to have a 56.21. So it's looking like a 15-second lead here from Rob going to Swamp. No Swamp shopping for Rob. And going to go grab the Ether. Nice spin speed. Having to dodge out the way and move all the way back. Ooh. Interesting. Maybe doesn't know about the quick warp pixel there, but Kain going for a little bit of a spinny spin on the warp. Dashing straight out though. Ha! That's interesting. Really like that actually. That's a neat idea. I guess you don't have the menu for the quick warp on the way back though. That's kind of cool though. I've never seen that before. Kain is... I'm not sure if Kain's going to get all the shopping in Swamp or not. Looks like we're going to meet back up in TR. Nope, he's just going to grab the Ether right now. He's going to get Ice Rod later. Coming into Swamp Dungeon. Well, one of the most RNG heavy dungeons that we have in the game. Pretty much everything has its own set of RNGs that can screw you up during the time in Swamp Palace. problems so far for Rob, looking good. Getting a little bit too far to the right there for the quick warp. Very nice swim there from Rob. Swimming between these stairs is actually something that's very underappreciated. You can lose a lot of time on those swims. And getting them all consistently very fast in a run is very difficult. It's not uncommon to get stuck on the edge and have to re-swim to the left or the right. And Kain's going to enter his time. Very nice double beam backup strat there from Kain. Good awareness. Rob's going to maintain a little bit of a lead here at the moment, about 15 seconds or so. Just looks a little bit more because of the shopping routes, but we will try and keep a close eye on the time and see if we can keep that updated as much as we can for you. Still everything to play for right now. Can easily lose 15 seconds in one room. Easily 3 minutes in a room if you die. So most of this stuff is pretty straightforward. There's not really anything crazy here that that people are doing to try and optimize this. It's very similar strats. And that's kind of what Swamp is. There's a set of movements that most people learn, and then the time loss comes from the RNG. Most of it. Well, execution's obviously still a big thing, but it's a lot of just dealing with some of the RNGs that you get, and there's some pretty cool strats as well in here, like this one here. You can actually double dash this jelly if it's flashing when you're dashing down. If you have beams like Rob had, you can slash it out the way, and so there's a little bit of a few variations. And then obviously Vidi the boss, the potential to have 0 cycles, so there's a good 5 to 6 seconds there on that fight. And then sometimes that fight can go wrong as well, so definitely easily a 12 to 15 second swing in some of these rooms if you're not paying attention. Gonna get good or bad bubble RNG there, so having to do a slash down. Kain's gonna be making his way over to the social firebar room. Getting the hook dash or hook speed off for the easier pickup. He's probably going to grab these arrows here, I'm thinking. Taking a firebar to the face there. Going to lose his beams. That's okay. No problems for Kain on the social firebar room. He's going to be heading to grab the big key. See if Rob is going to stop and grab some arrows or not. Deciding that he wants arrows, never a bad idea. Never can have too many arrows in this game. Having to get the dash cancel there, unfortunately. If you get on the right pixel there, you can dash right at the door. Saves quite a bit of time. About 40 frames, I believe. Nice swim, though. Not getting caught up. Oh, not going for the 0 cycle here, so this is going to be standard 1 cycle by the looks of it. Very, very nice. Going for the fire rod. Oh, did you get it? Okay. Oh no, he didn't. He missed it. Unfortunately, that's going to lose quite a bit more time. Probably another 3 or 4 seconds there, unfortunately. But that's okay, he's still in the lead. Kain will be going for the 0 cycles, so maybe a chance to pick up some time here for Kain. And if he nails the last part too, he'll probably pick up a few seconds regardless. He had a little bit of a trouble in the long room with the switch. I think he got hit out of his dash, but I think we're gonna hit it from the jelly there too. But I know Rob got hit out of his dash there too, so. Pretty even swamp from both players. I think Kain was actually on the pixel there to get the fast dash at the door there. We'll see how Kain gets on here with his 0 cycle attempt. Nope, not getting that. He's just gonna elect to go for slashes now. He's probably gonna, oh, he's definitely gonna lose time now because we've got, that's one. Don't get it too psycho. Okay, so we got 3 movements here, so that's unfortunate for Kain there. He's gonna lose quite a bit of time on that fight. Obviously he didn't go for the fast kill and got the first 2 kills, so obviously Rob making that slight error in that fight too. So, but overall, I think Kain's going to be losing around 5 to 10 seconds there in that split. A nice hook climb there from Rob. He's going to grab his ether now. And then we'll see if he's probably going to grab the ice rod on TR, and I wonder where Kain's going to grab his. But now they both have ether, so they both need the ice rod now. So this is actually going to be good for racing if he's going to grab it now. So let's see if Kain grabs it now. It'd be good if he went to get it, and then that would keep the race similar in terms of visually. Let's see what happens here. No problems there from Rob. Let's see. Ooh, a little bit far to the left there. That's okay. Grabbing the ice rods. We're going to see an ice rod. No, we're not. So we're going to have to wait till TR to see. But obviously you can see that Rob is quite far ahead here, as he has his ice rod and heading to Meyer. And Kain still has to get his ice rod, so we're looking at about a 20 to 25 second difference here at the moment. But so it looks like from Rob in the lead. So Kain will definitely want to be increasing that gap as he's going along here, but Mr. Meyer's really not the place to do it. There's only really a couple of rooms that are going to give you some trouble. Meyer 2, which is the second room here that we're coming into now. After that, it's actually a pretty straightforward dungeon. Going for the fast. Oh, getting a rough RNG there from Kain. So he's not going to get the fast Meyer 2. Rob going for a more, the easier version of the Meyer 2 and gets it first time. So Rob picking up more time there by the looks of it on Kain. Couple of seconds. Only other rooms that should give you some trouble are the slug room, and then sometimes you miss Spooky, and that's just an unfortunate thing that happens. It's not really, you know. Take a look at their torch times here, and we'll type them in the chat. I've got 3 bombs on the screen there. $39. Without ice for Kain. 106.45. With ice for Rob. So 6 seconds minus 37, so there's 31. It looks like Rob has a 31-second lead at the moment. Excuse me, has to get a drink there. So yeah, it looks like Rob has about a 31-second lead there based on the maths. And we don't expect that to shift too much coming out of Meyer, but then once we get into the last 3 splits, well, that's when you can really start to see some things happening. You'll just have to wonder if, oh, bonk there from Kain. You just have to wonder if Rob knows he's in the lead or not. That's always something that can play into the minds of people. Like if you're watching the restream, or some people will just peek every crystal just to see how they're getting on, you know, and then they might change their strats based on that. If you're 30 seconds ahead and, you know, you're low going into the crystal roller room in TR, you know, it's definitely not a bad option to mirror out, just to give yourself a couple of hits on chomps. You know, if you're behind, then obviously you're thinking the other way. You're thinking, I can't really be safe here. I got to really go for this. So definitely knowing where you are in the race can definitely change the way that players will play and the strats that they do. So Spooky 1, no problems for Kain. Spooky 1, no problems for Rob. No problems for Kain on Spooky 2. Very similar strats here. Same with Rob, no problems. The optimal walking strat from Kain. Very, very nice strat. And the dash strat from Rob. Alright, let's see how Viddy goes. Oh, he's missed an eye on the left. He's going to have to get that eye. Did he get it? Oh, he got it. Oh. Okay, he's fine. Wow, he was pretty close there, but I missed what happened there. I was trying to watch both screens, but Rob having one cycle there from Viddy. I'm just going to grab a drink here. I'll be back in 30 seconds. All right, off we go. Again, we'll be heading off to pick up the ice rod. Rob obviously having his ice rod. I'm guessing with that cycle that it's going to be around 25 seconds or so, so we'll no problems for Kain on his ice rod there. We'll see how Rob gets on with the dead rocks. Very, very nice overworld there so far for Rob. Ooh, that was interesting. A lot of slashing on there, but that's good. Still got beams. So very good overworld here for Rob. I'll move over to Kain here. He escapes the boulder there. Oh, he's going for the going for the Waffle House, and Rob getting blocked. Maybe no, he gets by here. Okay, it was looking a little bit dodgy for a second there, but very, very nice overworld from Kain. Getting the Waffle House and top side as well, and didn't get blocked by anything. Kain had 1 blue ball and Rob had 8. So yeah, and Kain unfortunately had a really bad hammer ump, had a bit of a disaster on there, had a 18 or so menu hammer ump and then failed it and had to retry it again. And so it basically the time was made up on that one screen there, and from then on it's really been back and forth. But it's been kind of back and forth, the lead here. Minor mistakes along the way. It's still anyone's game though at this point. I mean, all sorts of things and scary things in TR. We got chomps, laser skip, And obviously GT, you can easily swing 30 or so seconds in GT and Ganon as well. So it's close enough that all of the RNGs could still come into play. I mean, 25 seconds is possible. You know, 13 warps versus 0 is 26 seconds. And I've seen a couple of them lately, so definitely all to play for. No problems for Rob going through there. Very, very nice chomps from Rob there. Not taking any hit. He still has a failure to come yet, so he's going to be feeling nice and comfy going through here. It's always a good feeling when you have a fairy coming up and you get through chomps. It's going to be Kain's turn here. He's going to get his fairy now, so let's see if he utilizes the hybrid strat. He's going to utilize the hybrid strat. Very, very nice. So a little bit faster there from two, but not too much. Very, very good from both players. Oh, getting the triple. Oh, he's going to have to hit again, and now he's going to get bunnied. Nope. Oh, did he take a hit there? He did, so he's got to be careful now. That's how quickly it can happen. All of a sudden, you know, you think you're going to get a fairy and your life's all good, and then all of a sudden you take 2 hits and a laser to the face, and you know, could potentially be 1-hit KO before you know it. Kain getting the top right RNG there, and no problems for him. He's going to get bunnied. Heading into the double pokies room here. That's a bit of a favourable RNG. He's going to grab that fairy. I missed that, so I thought that his fairy had spawned, but he's not going to pick up the fairy. So now he's going to be nice and comfy. Definitely going to be feeling a little bit better now. I thought that the fairy spawned in the pokies one there. Kain's turn to do pokies too. Rob going to come into the crystal roller switch room. No problems there. He's going to squeeze it out. Nope, he's decided to wait. Take the iframes. Nice dash. Is he going to make the bonk? Okay, just deciding to take a crystal roller right to the face there for no reason. Hardest room in the game, the dark maze room. Kain deciding to wait it out as well. Double waited it out until the roller had passed. Alright, here we go with the laser skip. Wow, that beetle went up the way. That was interesting. Bit of a safe laser skip there, but no problems. Oh my goodness me. That was like the last possible pixel. Kain's turn for laser skip. He's gonna have to wait it out because he didn't quite get it smoothly, but very similar hammer jumps there actually. Backdoor try next. 5 hits, no problem. Oh, 2. It's gonna have to, yep, no problems there. Wasted a few seconds there. Missed a couple of fire rod shots. Nothing major though. A little bit in a tight corner here. Sometimes it's not easy to get this slash off here. We'll see what he does. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Sometimes that can happen if you get too close to the corner. Can't get any more conventional position here in the top. I'm just going to pick up a little bit of time on this fight. Rob's still going to have a pretty sizable lead going into GT. We'll have a look at the crystal. The first text. We'll see when the text appears. It's 117.12. 117.12 for Rob. And for Kain, we have 32. So 20 seconds, only 20-second lead right now. Heading into GT. And GT is infamously difficult. It's easily, you know, if you play well, you can get a 7.0x. If you play terrible, you can get an 8.0x. Very easy to lose 30 seconds to a minute in GT, no matter how good you are. I'm imagining both players will be doing straightforward GTs without any hovering or stuff like that, but we'll see. El not electing to grab the first key there. Is he going to be... Oh, I thought he was going to get a spike skip there, but decided just to play it safe. Kain also electing to skip the first key. Going to be grabbing keys later on. We will see if we get a spike skip from Kain. No spike skip from Kain. Rob walking it out. Wonder if Rob knows he has the lead here. All he's got to do is close it out, not make any mistakes, and hope for good RNGs. Not had good RNG so far with the 8 blue balls that he got earlier, but maybe again will be a little bit nicer to him. Rob dropping the bomb to get the optimal menu coming up here. Both players got nice arrow counts. Rob's going to be going straight in the hole here by the looks of it. And Kain's going to have to grab Mike's chest. Oh, we get 3 up. Wow, that was interesting. Never seen anyone do that 3 up there. Oh, he's electing to get the 5 arrows at the top. No problem so far for both guys. A very nice ice armors there from Rob. Looks like Kain's gonna have no problems on ice armors either. And this is when the real fun begins, heading into the difficult section of GT. Nice and slow there for Rob. Oh, there we go. There's a first mistake there from Rob. Wasn't too crazy though, nothing major. Through mimics there. Heading off to the... I don't even know what this room is called. The spiky, mimicky, eyebally, dashy room. Very nice from Rob there, getting through. Rob, Kain taking his time there, heading into mimics 2. Oh, yep, now it's Kain's trying to make a mistake. He's got to be careful. He's going to get hit here by the beamos. Nope. So Kain, we dropping a little bit more time here. Rob getting a hit to the face on G1. Let's see how G2 goes. Decent G2 so far. Oh, dashing right into this beamos. Oh, picking up the pot. Oh, this is... Yep. Okay, he's got to be careful. So not having a good G3 there, that'll give Kain some time to possibly make up. Getting hit by the beamos again, so now he's got to be careful. He's in one-hit KO territory for some things. Especially Ganon. Kain have a lot favorable, more hearts, more... I don't even know what I'm trying to say. His hearts look more favorable, how's that? Rob getting a 2 cycle there and taking another heart of damage. He's now down to 3 hearts. Kain's actually catching him here by the looks of it. Not taking any risks here, picking up the magic and the heart. Kain's going to pick up the 1 cycle there, but he's going to be down on magic. He's going to have to pick this magic up. Okay. I think he was thinking about picking that heart up there, but and then realized he had 1,000,000 hearts. All to play for here. Another heart pick up there from Rob. So he's going to be back up to 5 hearts. Looks like we're probably going to see some damageless strats coming up here for Rob. Considering he's went all the way out of his way to pick up these hearts. It is, at the moment, it is Rob's game to win here, I think. Depending on the RNG, yep, we're going to go damageless, and we're probably going to see something similar for the next room too. And he'll pick up another heart here as well, so he's going to be back up to 6 hearts here. Both players have to go on the inside. Very nice. No problems for Mold Arm there. For Rob, very nice fight. Kain's right at his heels. And that's unfortunate for Kain there. Getting knocked off on Mold Arm. And that's that might be the game there, unfortunately. I was thinking he should have used the hook strat there. I'm not sure if he's practiced or he knows or works on the hook strats, but that I think that definitely would have helped him out there. Looks like Rob's gonna get... Oh, I missed it there. I think he's on for 4 cycle here now. Yeah, looks like a 4 cycle there for Rob. So it looks like he just has to finish off Ganon here. And it'll be Rob for the win. We're going to get a pretty favorable pattern. Oh, unlucky with the blue ball though. So it's going to look like it's going to be a 4 cycle for Kain. Well, I feel like it gets a double here. We'll see if he gets the double here. Okay, he gets a double for the 4 cycle. So here we go. Rob dropping into Ganon, 5.5. So he's got a hit to take here. Obviously, someone will walk into Ganon, but just gonna do the dash strats. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very nice dash strats there from Rob. Okay, he's through the first part, so basically just has to clean it up and it should be his. Kain coming in behind, still a great run from Kain as well. Just unfortunately got knocked off at Mold Arm 2. What happened to Kain? What? I think Kain's had enough. I think he knows it's over. Very confident fire rod there from Rob. Very nice fight from Rob so far. And that will be it for Rob. GG's. Very nice win. Looking like it's going to be a 127-12 by the looks of it. And that'll be it. And unfortunately, Kain not wanting to finish. I think he knew it was over. And when he dropped in there, looks like we'll get Robin to the chat for a little interview here. I want to thank everyone here for sticking around today for the race. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a very good race. Some crazy RNGs. some mistakes along the way, and it was back and forth the whole race. Both guys had to lead multiple times, and Rob able to close it out in the end. Had a very good hand game there. I think we have Rob coming into the chat now. How are we doing, Rob?
Yeah, feeling pretty good. Pretty happy with most of that run. Obviously, the blue balls were not a fun time, but I kept it together and yeah, got through it.
Were you watching the restream, or were you taking a little peek at Kain? Did you know where you were, or were you just completely blind?
Yeah, so I usually just like peek during cutscenes and stuff to get a feeling for what the gap is, and I know it was pretty close the whole time. There was maybe 20 seconds of lead either way at various times. So yeah, I knew it was a pretty close one.
Yeah, and I mean, you both had pretty good light worlds. Unfortunately, you had 8 blue balls, and Kain had 1. So
yeah, that was certainly a difference maker.
Anything you want to say about your run? How do you feel like the whole thing went?
I mean, I think it was. I was pretty happy with the whole thing, really. I was pretty consistent. Obviously, the moth fight wasn't great, and GT wasn't amazing, but I think beyond that, I'm pretty happy with basically every split.
Yeah, I mean, plus a minute or so on your PB for a race is always happy.
Yeah,
You're never going to PB
with 8
every
balls
time
as well, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a great run.
Yeah, it's like a low 126 under normal blue ball circumstances, right? I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, totally, man. Kain actually fell to Motorarm 2 at the end here. He wasn't far behind. I'm pretty sure he wasn't going to catch you based on the Aga 2 and your Ganon. You had a very good Ganon, so I don't think it would have made a difference anyways, but he unfortunately took a fall to Motorarm 2, and I think that was the end of it for Kain.
Yeah, fair enough. I knew he was right on my tail. As I was killing Moldon 2, when Moldon was exploding, I did have a peek and saw that Kain was in the room before the fight, so I knew I had to keep gaming. So
is this your first win or your second win of the league? 2?
My second. Yeah, I'm 2-0.
Second, 2 for 2. Mr. Hotshot here, gaining ranks.
So I've at least equaled my record from last season. I went 2-2 last time, so at least matched that. That's
fantastic, man. Yeah, well, I mean, really not much else to say from me. I want to thank the restreamers, and I'll let you have the final words, Robs, for your win.
Thank you very much to everyone who helped put the stream on, and you, Bidey, for commentating, and Fox for organising the league. It's been a really fun time.
All right. Sorry about that. My nose is being a problem. Are we good to wrap up?
Good for me, yep.
All right, awesome. So I want to thank our runners. Thank you to robjbeasley and KainDeschain. Thank you to our commentator, Bidey. Hope everyone had a wonderful time. We're going to be rating the main channel of ZSR right now. They've got the lower bracket finals of the Skyward Sword Randomizer tournament happening right now, so we're going to go show them our support. And then later on tonight, at, what time is it? 9 p.m. Eastern, we have the semifinals of the Zelda 2 100% All Keys tournament between D-God and Lord of Ultimate. So a couple hype matches happening tonight. Hope you find something you want to watch. And with that, we're going to go on and sign off here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hope you had a wonderful time and have a fantastic rest of your night. Bye!